Cloudy skies, it's the calm before the storm that will be moving in overnight. It's calm on the Big Lake, too. Hello, South Haven, South Beach Live. That's where we're looking right now. And those winds and waves are going to start to build here over the next 12 to 24 hours as we're looking at our weather alert day. That is for tomorrow morning, primarily, for a snowy morning commute that could be rather messy. And out ahead of it, winter weather advisory from the National Weather Service, and it covers all of West Michigan. But this precipitation is going to be moving in from south to north, and so largely from, say, Allegan, Berry, Eaton counties southward. That advisory will go into effect at 1 a.m. and go through 11 o'clock in the morning. It hits a little bit later in the day for I-96 and even later still north of 96. So essentially from Tuesday morning through the afternoon, our area will be under this winter weather advisory, especially in the morning. We're looking for the potential for some hazardous travel, and that is especially so south of I-96. All quiet right now on live Doppler radar. It's our 100-mile scan. And as we take a wider view here with Storm Tracker, you can sort of start to see that northern edge there, the precipitation getting closer. We're going to zoom out, and there it is. Look at that area of low pressure just wrapping up there with that counterclockwise rotation there. It's going to be bringing up this warm, moist air. That's what's going to turn that snow eventually into rain here in West Michigan as it starts to slide right on in. And it looks that low, like the low is going to be positioned to keep us into mainly rain and not as much snow. However, we will still have that period of wet snow in the morning. Ill-timed for the commute. Let's go with our hour by hour. We start at the current time. By midnight, we're going to see a little bit of that snow starting to move in. And then by the time we get to 3 a.m. and then 6 a.m., we're going to be covered in this wet snow. And again, that's what could cause some slush out there on the roads. Now, by late morning, we start to see the rain moving into I-94, and then by noon to Allegan and Hastings and Lansing, and then moving all the way up to GR and Ionia and Holland, raining by tomorrow evening. It's going to be a chilly rain that will move in. Well, how much snow? Here's what we're looking at here. The heavier amounts where you're going to see the purple will be north of I-96, and there could be maybe up to half a foot, maybe a little bit more in Newaygo County, for example, and also in Mecosta County. You get I-96 south, we're looking at about 2 to 4 inches there, and that's where, again, it's the consistency of that snow and it's the timing that we're going to see causing some problems. Temperatures right now, low to mid-30s. How about a quick look right now in downtown Kalamazoo at Bronson Park? All is quiet right now, and here's your forecast for tonight. Cloudy skies this evening. This evening's fine. Wet snow arrives overnight. And overnight low temperatures in the low to mid-30s. They'll actually be bubbling up a little bit overnight into the mid-30s. Morning wet snow tomorrow, afternoon cold rain with a high around 40 degrees. As we look ahead in your Celiota Group 7-day forecast, we're going to be in the mid-30s with some scattered snow showers after the system moves through. Next up on the menu of note, an Arctic chill. That's going to be arriving Saturday and Sunday. Hey, only one storm at a time, please. Yeah. And so we'll deal with this one, but by tomorrow evening at this time, I'm going to be looking ahead to that one.
And we'll see how much snow we get, which you're saying not as much as we thought last week.
No, not as much, but it's the consistency and the timing that's concerning.